Well, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Thank you so much for dropping by for another exciting episode of Among Trees. Good evening, I guess, Jeremy. Is that correct to say? I'm so sorry. I forgot to switch my camera on. There we go. You could hear me, but you couldn't see me. There we go. Jeremy, Mom, thank you so much for dropping by, both of you. That's very nice. For my mom, it's kind of afternoon right now. For Jeremy, it's kind of late evening, almost night. So I appreciate both of you dropping by. Let's see what we can do today. I thought I'm gonna start. I'm not gonna continue from where I left off yesterday because it just took such a long time to find the wood pieces to make that crafting room. I have already unlocked that in another game that I started with when I first got the game, which was about a week or two ago. And I thought maybe I'm just going to go and continue there. It's just much easier to do that, and then we'll see what we find today. So in this game, I have unlocked the crafting room. I've built myself an axe. I've also got a lockpick so that I can open locks, and I have, what else? A map, most importantly. That is exciting. I have a map, so I know exactly where we can go in the world, so that probably will make our life a little bit easier. So I'm not going to continue. How do I load a game? Can't I load a game? That was the plan anyway. I can start a new game, or I can continue. But that'll continue the game we did yesterday. Oh no. It looks like we're going to have to do some more exploring then. I've got a hair sticking in my eye here somewhere. 10 p.m. There you go, Jeremy. Awesome. Also, yes, I thought I'll try this circle in the top right today, because that is the only place where I'm not occluding any important gaming elements. It's one of those things. I'm not. It's a shame when you put a webcam feed into your picture, and then as a result, you obscure something that might be important for the audience. So one of those things. This is my attempt at trying that. The overlay was another option, but because of that limited bandwidth thing and all that, which I still have, by the way. Let's see what happens. That's a shame. I thought I could just pick another game slot. That's really bizarre. So we're gonna have to go do more hunting. I'm so sorry about that. I thought I could just load another game, but no, that's just not how it works. See, so all these things on the right hand side there, those are the things that you didn't get to see yesterday. These are things I believe with G I can take them away. But if I have something that I'd like to make, then I would go and head over here to the crafting room, for example. We need fir planks, bolts, and driftwood. So if I press T, then those values are constantly being displayed on the right-hand side here. That's how that's supposed to work. Yeah, seriously bizarre. I can save my progress, but I can't load another game. That's bad. That's really bad. Pre-alpha, so no map. And all my progress has been erased. What a shame. Of the other game, anyway. Let's see what happens when we go over to maybe this way. Don't think we've explored this direction yet. Beautiful day. Yes, indeed. I'm going up in the world. That's exactly how it works, Jeremy. How are things down in Singapore? Are you okay? How is the whole COVID situation holding up? With us, it's still, Florida is still the hotspot of the world, one of the hotspots in the world. And I'm off until the end of the year. I think I've mentioned that yesterday, but yes, I thought I'd remind myself of that. I'm off until the end of the year. That is kind of exciting, isn't it? For me it is. Oh, come on. Walk, why don't you? Oh. My walking keys no longer react to my commands. What's happening? There we go. That's a nice lake. Maybe I'll take a picture of this. Yeah, the lake. There, F3 to take a picture. Without any overlays. That's really nice. Beautiful worlds people can build in Unreal Engine and Unity and all these other game engines there, for that matter. Lots of particle effects happening here. I like it. I really like it. I'm glad that you guys know each other. That's really cool. So, again, we're looking for 5 more fir planks. I have no idea where to find them. And what a shame. I should have just started the other game yesterday and said, yeah, you build a crafting room now. Let's go get on with it. I also don't really know how much of the story is implemented in this game yet. Ooh, hello. We need to crouch again. Oh, if we wanted to remain hidden. I don't know why we would do that. Probably another bear that's gonna kill us in a minute. Let's just walk straight in and see what happens. Oh no, it's the bees. It's the beehive. The one that we can't pick up, right? Can we? No, we just get killed. So that doesn't work. Okay, great, thanks. That also means caution. I wonder what other creepy animals are in here. Or if we'll ever get to find more fur planks. I'll give it, tell you what, I'll give it until about another hour and a half, and if we haven't unlocked anything, I'll put this game to bed. Because that's seriously disappointing. I started a little bit of a rocky ride with this game when I didn't know that there was an autosave feature, that I didn't know that there wasn't an autosave feature in here. So I just walked around, got killed by a bear, and most of my progress was lost just because I didn't know I had to manually save. So that was not good. But I hung in there, finally built that crafting room, only to find out today, of course, that everything has been erased. Yes, that is a serious shame. But the good news is I have a much better game that I can play tomorrow if this doesn't work out. And that is, of course, Raft. Also early access, but seriously exciting. I'm 30 hours or so into it. That is a really, really good game. And that is beta, that is early access. But that is also very exciting to explore. And it looks like it's pretty much implemented, aside from a few bugs that creep up every once in a while. Oh, I see. So how does it work with you guys having to wear masks? Is that mandatory, Jeremy? Because in the UK it isn't, or it is about to become mandatory. Here in the US it isn't mandatory in every state. So that makes the matter way more confusing than it should be. Yeah, so indoor masks are now mandatory literally everywhere in my state, in Florida. But it's not like that everywhere. And some people just ignore it and think, yeah, no, I'm immune to anything that just doesn't apply to me type thing. And that, of course, is an issue. Right, vigorous exercise, exactly. Yeah, we have the same thing. Yeah, if you do vigorous exercise, then you don't have to wear them, which is quite nice actually. That's nice. Because at that point, I suppose you're also whizzing past people rather fast, especially if it's outdoor exercise. Like on, riding a bike, you don't have to wear the masks, but you're also not long enough in contact with people to exchange viruses there, I guess. So I have found nothing so far. That's very encouraging. I always love it when that happens, when you literally think, hey, I know this game is better than it currently looks. There is much more to do than just picking up mushrooms and getting killed by bears. But of course, with literally no clue as to where you need to go next, or no map. Gaming experience D-, maybe? Yeah, so that was also not a good path. I don't know how long they expect us to walk. So we walked technically southwest. We could try northeast next. See if that does anything. So I can put more of that stuff in here. The chanterelle mushrooms, I might carry them with me. That can go here. Sticks, yeah, we can just pop the sticks in here. Keep that, drop that, and this we don't really need all that. Well, that we can't drop. Full in storage. So we'll keep those, that's fine. And these ones, these puppies, they're quite nice, I suppose. Maybe we should keep a few more. In case a bear hits us, this will restore our health, so that's good to know. Alrighty. Oh yeah, save, good point. Not that there's much progress to be saved here. So we walk that way, now let's walk this way here. Up here, see what happens. Northeast, another chance for planks. There's only really 8 major directions that we can possibly walk into, isn't it? So north, south, east, west. And then southeast, southwest, northeast, northwest. It's so much better with a compass, wouldn't it? I have to constantly check my directions here that I'm kind of walking this way, I guess. Oh, another stick. Maybe there'll be a project where we're going to have to use 40,000 sticks to put something together. I'm halfway there already. It'd be great if I have that magic elixir that will be turning sticks into fir planks. That'd be good. Hello, bunny rabbit, how you doing? Thought I'll pick up that hoof fungus here. That's not a plank. Dang, brother. That's cool. Is that a cave? No. That just looks like it could be, but it's not. Ooh, mushrooms. I should have a snack. Perhaps I'll have a snack. Let me have a snack. Always good. Mushrooms for breakfast. There we go. Always nice. Chicory, yeah, do you know what, I'm gonna give it a miss. I have so much chicory at home, I can't eat it, I don't know what to do with it. Well, that's fairly rare, let me go pick that up. Oh, and chanterelles, yes, thank you. Oh, here's the bear again, which I also can't really do anything about, that's not good. I bet he's roaming around all the fir planks that we need. How do you think we should take care of him? Because, you know, here he is. I bet there's fir planks where he is. Oh, I see. So that eye icon can also turn into like a little dash here, like this. Maybe we'll go and wait. Maybe we'll wait for him to, you know. And the fir plank is going to be the reward. Thank you, Jeremy. That is that's a really good idea. This is nice, actually. Look at that. Let's take a picture of this as well. Do you think the bear's ever going to disappear so we can have a look at this place, or is he just here to get us killed and the developers are thinking, haha, you'll never ever progress in the game? I wonder. I sometimes get this impression with game developers that they think, hey, we're going to make it impossible for people to actually play this game or have a good time. You're going to wander away. Or is he just circling around? I can see boxes. But of course I have no tools to open them, so no point. I have no way to pick up the honey so I can lure him into another way. No point. Oh great, and he's about to sniff me out and kill me. Okay, great, let's get out of here because This is where the walk key really needs to work. Hello, walk forward like now. There's another honey trap here. Oh my god, he's coming. Look at that. He's peeped after me. Oh, losing interest now. Perfect. And maybe that is my point here. Maybe I need to go and lure him, literally lure him away to this. So he then goes and gets busy with the honey pot, and I can then go and investigate whatever's on that rickety old tower. Now that might be an idea. Maybe let me try and lure him out. If we get killed, fine. Really zero progress that I need to be sorry about. Yo, bear, over here! Dude! How you doing? Bear? Bear, over here, dude. Turn around. Yes, it's me. Let's run around. Let's run over here. There's a honey pot here. It's honey here. So don't do that. Go get busy with the bees, man. Get busy with the bees. Ah, what a waste. This is where these chanterelle mushrooms come in handy. Do they actually restore any health? Oh no, they don't. Oh, that's fair, isn't it? Okay, well, that's pathetic. I'm so glad I've invested $20 into this game, because that's just, you know, really paying off. I'm having an awesome time. No, I'm not actually, to be really honest. There's also no point in going home, is there? Because literally at home, nothing awaits me. So let's just recap my first few impressions of the game here. Impossible to find what you need to actually progress, number one. Number two, bear always kills you. Fact, no way to come back from that. You probably could by crafting items, but you can't unlock that option in the game to progress, which is a slight shame. Health, as soon as you're bleeding, is never going to be restored with anything you find early in the game. So that means essentially you start the game and it's already over. Let's see if sleeping helps. Will sleeping help? If I sleep, will that heal my wounds? Day 6, am I still bleeding? Yeah, I'm still bleeding, so I'm still dying. So there's really no way to not die. And so the moment you encounter the bear, you die, no matter what. Whatever you need that the bear protects, you will never get. That's not really a game as such, is it? That's more like a bad joke then, isn't it? I'm thinking. I'm not being too harsh here, right? This is just observations, really. I've got it on tape. Well, that's a shame, really. And load last save, when I do that, then I get the crash window coming up, right? That's what happened yesterday. Yes. Hey, what a washout, my friends. I must say, that's like, seriously, it's not even a pre-alpha design. If I could, I'd get my money back. I think we need to come back to this game in like 5 years' time when they've actually got something to show. But yes, this doesn't fare well, does it? I might have one more go. I mean, I have quite clearly found those frickin' planks at one point in my life. Sadly, that progress that I wanted to share with you has, of course, been erased. Storage attic, yeah, maybe later. Crafting room, that would be nice. Save progress, can do that. Yeah, let me give it one more go. I'm not one to easily give up. So that was a failure, that was a failure, that was a failure, that was... Did we go here? Let me try that. Let me go northeast. Did we try that yesterday? Yeah, poor game mechanics. That's exactly what I'm thinking. The environment looks so super pretty, and it's such a shame, isn't it? Let's see. Let me try west. Let's see, just west. When I say west, kind of depends on which side of the front door you're looking at. If you're looking at the front of the house, it'll be technically east, I guess. See if I find anything. That's really the only point of orientation that I have. My lodge here. So from what I understand, there's a way to sustain yourself with fishing. You can build a fishing rod, and you can start fishing in this river and in the lakes. That'll be nice. Yeah, more spotty mushrooms now. Luis Paulo, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that, my friend. Oh, another honey thing that I can't do anything with. And maybe with tools. I thought that would be a really good idea to get the bear, lure the bear out so that he gets busy with the honey and then leaves us alone. But no. I suppose another aspect that I'm missing a little bit, and I totally agree that could be something that's worth, that might just happen later, is why are we in the woods? Why are we here? Why are we doing what we're doing? That is not something that's been explored. Like usually in survival games, that's the first thing that you set up. I mean, at least give people a clue as to what your motivation is as your main character here. And I don't see that happening here either. You're just in the woods, fact. I mean, Stardew Valley is a good example. You're trying to escape your life and you want to live on a farm. Come on, fir plank country. This has got to be where fir planks are plentiful. But no, I think we've been here before. Ooh, fir plank. All right, come on. One fir plank. Another fir plank. Can you believe it? The game developer gods have been smiling upon us. So yes, Stardew Valley sets this up. Subnautica sets this up. There's a crash event that makes you get stranded on the planet. And there's always an origin story as to why you're here, why you're doing that. And here we just go, here's a hut, you gotta repair it. Why? Why do I do that again? But again, this could be something that is explained later. Ah, turnip seeds, nails and bolts. Hey, that's nice. Still 4 short on the fir planks and 3 more bolts that we need. Got a massive amount of rope though, that's nice. Do you know, Jeremy, let's do that. So far, no falling trees. So far, no sounds of falling trees. Ah, yes, so I suppose this is something that I'll be able to open as soon as I have an axe. Which I had already built in my other game. Oh. I'm having flashbacks of Stardew Valley where I lost some progress in another save game. That was due to my own oversight, though. Stardew Valley, cool theory I've read about recently, that with the 1.5 upgrade coming out soon, so Eric Baroni, the developer, has shared some screenshots with us about that update, and one of them was that there's going to be a magic door inside Willie's house. That's the fisherman, if you remember, and he has a door at the top of his house in which suggests we can explore his bedroom or another part of his little hut there. And somebody had an interesting theory that they said, well, usually the updates for Stardew Valley are quite beefy, so they're not just a small update, so that, you know, it's not just a banana tree that'll hold in there. I'm not entirely sure why I can't keep walking into this direction. Every once in a while I get stuck. I don't know why. And so they were suggesting, well, Willie is born in some kind of island that's been mentioned, and it was suggested that we might get another area in Stardew Valley to explore. That would be exciting. If we get to travel to somewhere else and see what's happening there. Also very cool that a game that's been out and very much playable for 5 years or so, 4 years, 5 years, is still receiving kind of major updates. That is seriously cool. I love that. Other games, on the other hand, they come out, they charge money, they're not really playable, and in 5 years' time, if we're lucky, they might be at a stage where we can say, hey, now it's enjoyable. But thank you for letting us endure crap for the first 4 years. So see, it's interesting, isn't it? So it's like I'm comparing this game with Stardew Valley, and Stardew Valley is just so super different from the get-go. But hey, that was never an early access. That was in development for so many years, and then it was released, and then it received a number of updates. So technically, I think Stardew Valley's been around for like 8 or 10 years. In some shape or form, but it's only the last 4 of those that we actually got to see it. So a little bit of progress here, tiny bit, even though now we've been collecting stuff that we can't actually ever use, because the thing is, without a crafting room, we're just chock block here with stuff, and I don't want to chuck it away because obviously we need it at some point in the game, yet that crafting room can't be unlocked. That's a shame, isn't it? Got a plenty amount of steel wire, but 10, 11, 12, 3 more fir planks. And where to get them. And also, I can't really pick them up anymore. That is terrible. Get rid of that. That isn't stackable for more than 5. That's a shame. That can't do anything with. This, I can get rid of this. That we have to hold on to. That can't do anything with. Chanterelle mushrooms, useless, might as well leave them here. And these things I might just ditch, because that's just, what else are we ever going to do with these things? Bidet, Mr. Brian, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you so much for dropping by and joining us. How do I ditch things? Discard. There we go. That's it. This, discard. Perfect. All of them, yes, because, you know, that's terrible. Steel pipe nails. Yeah, they would be great to have. It's just, you know, what are we going to do with them for now? Also, when we discard things, do they drop on the floor? No, they just literally disintegrate into thin air. Okay, good. That is really helpful. Well, what haven't we explored then? We went this way last time, kind of east, west, depending on where you look at it from. Let's look at it from the front, looking at the front door. We've looked at this area, east. We've kind of looked at the south. Could have a look at north. Shall we look at north? Let's do north. Work our way over counterclockwise. Is that a wooden plank? No, no fir plank. Gotcha. Brian, terrible news. I have tried to load in my other game in which I had unlocked the crafting room and the axe and the lockpick and the map. But of course, being so very early access, being in the pre-conceptual phase this game, it did not let me load a second game. It's one game, the end. That is the only choice you have. You can only ever save one game. That is a shame. So hence my previous game, in which I had unlocked all these things, has been wiped out. And we've been running around for the last kind of 45 minutes or so, trying to find fir planks which do not exist in the game, getting killed by bears, and genuinely having a seriously good time. Seriously getting my money's worth here. $20. Do not buy just yet, unless you're a masochist. Let me buy it for you and share it with you instead. It is a bit of a bummer, yeah. Yes, that is a shame. So now I'm thinking I'll give it one more shot to at least unlock this room, because I know it's possible. I just don't remember how. I mean, you know, there's literally just aimlessly wandering around, hoping you'd stumble upon things. What was that now? There was nothing. Okay, good. I've basically picked up everything I could so far, but now I'm seriously short on being able to do anything with the items that I have found. So it looks like I'm gonna have to stop picking things up unless they're absolutely necessary and literally focus on items that I've never found or items that I really need, like the fur planks, which are here. No, oh, there we go. Steel wire. Fur planks? Fur plank? No fur plank. Maybe they're in these crates. That could be. Oh, fur plank. All right. That is nice. Search this puppy. More jute rope, nails and bolts. What did I just say? Don't pick up unnecessary stuff. What, that was it? One fur plank? That was it? In the vicinity? No. There's got to be more! Alright, good stuff. One fur plank. One more, come on. There's got to be one more. Can't resist a good jute rope when I see it. Turnip seeds. What are we going to do with all these ropes? I bet there will be the point at which we're going to need them all. Oh, come on. One more fur plank. There it is. Is that a fur plank? Yes! Oh, if I had applause, I would cue it. So many fur planks. More than I know what to do with. If only the walk forward button would work at all times rather than 50% of the time. Be really good. But hey, we can't have everything. 14 out of 12 fur planks. Now this is so exciting. I'm gonna that's just so cool. What is this? Is this good as well? Yeah, look, this is all good stuff. The stuff we'll be able to build with that if we're lucky. If we're lucky. That kind of looks like a fur plank, but hey, I don't think it is one. Well, have we found it all? Let's go home. And also, with all these little boxes that are lying around that we're probably going to be able to open as soon as we make an axe, let's just remember how we got here. Oh yes, home and save. So important, Jeremy. So this is literally, this was in our backyard, kind of to the north of the house. All right. Save now before the bear comes. Yes, saved. I like it. Let's make that crafting room. Well, we need to actually go and pick up the right things for that, I suppose. So these things, they should be... No, they can't do that. That's a shame. So we need... What is it that we need again? We need bolts. 2 more bolts. Which we have not got. That's a shame. Bolt shortage. Could have sworn we had enough bolts. Do we not have enough bolts? That's crazy. Oh, that's the cooking room I'm tracking. Man, what am I talking about? Crafting room. Fir planks, steel wire, stump moss. Built already. Perfect. Got it! Made the crafting room. That's good. And look at that. We've unlocked new real estate inside the house. Isn't that amazing? This is our crafting room, ladies and gentlemen. Woohoo! How exciting is that? I'm mega excited already. And it is here at which point we can craft items. There's a little bench here we can sit. That's all very cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. Some nails. Shame we can't pick those up. Wrenches. A little cupboard. That is nice. How did we make that with 14 planks and a bit of overgrown moss, I wonder? But hey. Oh yeah, save! Jeremy, thank you for reminding me. That is a very good idea. Can you imagine, we do all this and then the game crashes and you go, hey, what a shame. So, let's see, this is, so pressing E means we can craft items. Nails we can make with steel wire. So that's good, I'm familiar with that. Bolts can be made with steel pipes. And so forth. Metal plates we can make with these things. Sewing thread, fishbone, alright. Jute rope can be made with dock bane stems. That's nice in case we ever run out of ropes. Lime mineral, large resin. We haven't even come across these things yet. And yellow ash leaves. Oh, okay. Let the game begin. Actually, now that's cool. Woodman's axe. That sounds like an ideal starter item to make because we should be able to then fell trees and, you know, get our own fir planks from literally anywhere. That sounds exciting. So woodman's axe, 2 steel wires, 4 jute ropes and 2 bolts. Could have sworn we have enough steel wire probably over in the storage crate here. Is that correct? Yes, look at that. Steel wires, let's have a couple of that. In fact, let's have them all. And put that over here because we don't need that anymore. Alright. Map and compass, that's exactly what we're going to do next. Let's start here. Oh, this is going to be great. Finally, woodman's axe. Craft item. Ta-da! Crafted! This is a nice, shiny new axe. Look at what we can do with it. Oh, now I can go and hack things off with it, I guess. Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, can't wait to try that out. Maybe just go have a look at this fir tree in my front garden. That has always been a bit of an eyesore. Can I chop that off? No. Oh, yes I can. Come on. Timber! That's a nice sound effect. Ah, now we know why there's such a shortage of fir planks in the game. You just go make your own. Jay has an axe now, exactly, Mr. Bear. Is that a good idea, chopping all the trees in my immediate neighborhood here? Let's try it again. This is nice. They call me a lumberjack, you know. Timber! No, not on my house! That would have been devastating. Build a new hut. No! Go back to the previous save. I can't do that, I'm afraid. Ah, okay, that's good. You can only ever have one save game. And when that's corrupt, well, gotta start the game again. This is how we fell trees, my friends. This is good. That is very good. Let's have something to eat, maybe. Because, you know, food is another one of those things. I don't think it's immediately important, but I suppose at one point we should take care of the cooking room here. But, you know, not just yet, not just yet. We're having too much fun with the crafting room. We've been hunting for a total of over 2 hours now. Let's see, compass. Yes, and the map. What do we need? 2 old rags and black mulberries. We have 1 old rag. I remember that. But that's cool. We're going to find another one. We have 1. I don't think we have it on us. We do have it on us, but we don't have the second one. Okay, no worries, no worries. We'll get there. How about the compass? That is for somebody who's environmentally, orientationally challenged. A very important item to have. 3 nails and 2 bolts. And I have 2 nails and no bolts. Well, that's, you know, that just simply won't do. Let me see if I can make new nails. Because, you know, we have that steel pipe here. Also a few more sticks. And there's rope, bolts, and nails. How do we make that? That's the other cool thing about having a crafting room. You just make your own. Oh, how do we make a lockpick? Oh, manufacture yourself a lockpick too. Interesting. Med kit. Also 2 old rags. Decorations. That's nice. Bear and fish sculpture. Owl sculpture. Blackbird sculpture. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's not go there just yet. So we're thinking we'd love 1 nail and 2 bolts. Is there anything we can steel pipe? That makes a bolt. So we could do that. And then there's also, what was the other thing that we needed? Nails. Nails, steel wire. So we could certainly make that happen. Craft myself 5 nails. Woo, there we go. Fistful of nails. I like it. I like that animation that they've made there when you grab a hold of something. That's very cool. So there's that. And we could make ourselves 4 bolts. However, if we were to do that, then I believe we won't be able to make the lockpick. We can't make the compass and the lockpick at the same time. I don't know, what do you think is going to be more important for us? I mean, having a lockpick means we'll be able to open some of these boxes that there are around there. But a compass means we can probably find them in the first place, you know, and get our bearings. I don't know. It's a tricky one. What do you think? Compass or lockpick first? Remember that inside these boxes that we might want to open up, there could be more old rags, so we can then make a map with that. Whereas when we don't make the lockpick and make a compass first, we might not be able to open the boxes that contain more items that let us build a map. Need a compass to find boxes, then use the axe to open boxes. I believe there's 2 types of boxes. There's one type of box that you can open with the axe, like, but there's another one that you open with a lockpick. It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. I'm kind of with you, Jeremy. I think maybe a compass is probably the more important option. I think I'm going to go with a compass and turn our... What do we need? Turn our steel pipes into bolts. Let's make that happen. Bolts. Oh, actually, 1 steel pipe makes 4 bolts. That's cool. With nuts. The bolts come with nuts. It's nuts and bolts. That's nice. That's a very good point, Jeremy. I totally agree. I think we made the right decision here. Compass. Oh, we need 1 more bolt. Didn't I just make a bolt? Was that not enough bolts? I need more bolts. Didn't I just make lots of bolts? Am I crazy? Am I making this just 1 bolt? Crazy. Okay, 1 more bolt. Come on. Oh, is it that 3 steel pipes make 1 bolt? Is that how it works? I'm so confused. There, more bolts, more nuts. If we only need the nuts, if we only need the bolts, should we still have the nuts available for things? Oh, I see. It means I have 2 steel pipes, and we're going to make bolts with just 1 of them. Like 1 bolt with 1 steel pipe. Gotcha. Compass! Come to Papa. Craft item. Come on. Yes! In the still of the night, he grabs himself the compass. Picked up 1 compass. And it is now in my possession. And I can now tell you which way is north. This is in fact north. I see. Save, save, save! And go to sleep too. Save the progress. I'm still holding my compass because I'm so excited. That's nice. Let's go to sleep. Try all these new tools out tomorrow. Oh, finally, the game's getting somewhere. Day 7. Officially day 7. We wake up and eat ourselves some exciting mushrooms, I guess. How about chanterelle? Yeah, chanterelle will do nicely. In fact, let's bring up all the chanterelles that we can have here and put some of these things that we seriously don't need into, you know, over here. All right. 6 spots of inventory isn't a lot, I must say. There. Looks like our health isn't quite full. I don't know why that happened. I just had one more idea about crafting items. Can we craft ourselves something like a backpack? What are some of these things here? This way, we're not allowed to look at things that are locked. We can see what they are, what they look like, but we're not allowed to actually see what they are. Good stuff. So, 2 steel pipes we have, 2 nails, and 1 bolt is what we need to find. There's also a pickaxe. This sharp pickaxe can easily chip away at even the toughest minerals. Interesting. This suggests that eventually we'll be able to pick up beeswax. Also interesting. That suggests we will be able to hack away at the bee's nest at one point. Maybe with a woodman's axe. Possibly. Kind of a watering can and maybe like a cooking pot and a tent. And a campfire. That's nice. Medkit 2, all right, can't do that. Decorations. But I don't see anything right now in regards to expanding my inventory. I'd love to have something like a larger rucksack that allows me to carry more things. But hey, not so bad. Let's go and note down what we need for the map here. Note item. 2 rags, so that's literally all we need. A second rag, because we have the mulberries in here already. All we need is a second rag. All right, let's see if we can find one. Oh yes, there's a storage attic, I believe. This will be more storage, but I was thinking something that we can carry around with us. Storage attic, so that'll be another nice addition. And then of course there's a cooking room, which will then take care of our stomach needs, I suppose. So mulberries we have 1 rag. Let's see if we can find 1 more rag so that we can get ourselves a bit of a map of this place here. Well, which way shall we go? This is nice. We had some good success at the back of the house. Around this way. Perhaps we should head, I don't know, north, east, west, south. I can't tell. This was south, certainly south. Oh, it's starting to rain. Excellent. Thinking maybe I'll go west. You know, let's go west. That is quite nice, isn't it? Yes, I appreciate that as well. Very nice compass needle action. Let's try to head west and see where that takes us. Kind of west-ish. See what we come across. Ooh, yellow ash leaves. Okay, I'll leave you here. We're on the hunt for a rag. Old, preferably. Old, moldy, musty. Full of, you know, bad things. And I might be persuaded to have a rained-on mushroom while I'm here. Because, you know, concerned about my health, as always. They don't actually... They do something to my health. See, I don't actually see that. Apparently, oh no, there's temperature. It's temperature that they're good against, not my health. I'm so sorry, I made that mistake. Yeah, my health here at the bottom, the little heart icon, it's a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Not awesome. Oh no! Is this where the bear is again? Oh no, this is where the bees are. So the bees are west. Okay, gotcha. I can hear them. Yeah, that's kind of not such a good idea. Yes, so that is not how we get the beeswax. If I walk into as much as a splinter, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh yes, like the bear. Okay, gotcha. Hey, that's what we're here for, to die! Do you know, after one chop, I was not allowed to do anything else anymore, Jeremy. Oh yes, hello. I gotta go. Bear, no, the other way, you stupid idiot! Oh man. That's pathetic, isn't it? What a shame. Yeah, so on the bees thing, I did literally one chop, and then when I tried to chop more, I wasn't able to do that because there's all bees in my face, so that's a very clever game mechanic there. Just make sure the player loses at any opportunity and then say 20 bucks please. That's how you do this. Sometimes it's all about having the chutzpah to actually go and do it. To say, yeah, this is it. This is 20 bucks now. Just buy yourself a bad experience. That's how we do this. So I must have not saved in the morning, which is a shame. I'm back to in the evening having to sleep. That's cool. Let's do that. Now we are so glad we saved. We should save more often. Day 7, as if nothing ever happened. All right, we still have the thing. Yes, the compass needle. Yeah, you're right. So this is east, right? And then this is west. You're absolutely right, Jeremy. And this is south. It is how a real compass would react as well. Video games and all these GPS things, they always spoil us, don't they? In that they just make whatever we need to follow point forward. But reality doesn't really work that way, does it? So west was a total washout. Let's not ever go there again. Let's how about north? North good? It's like season 8 of Dallas. What if it never happened? What? Bobby is still alive? What? Yes, it was only just a dream. Forget about it. You never seen nothing no more. Bunny rabbit. Pickaxe minerals. So we're still after, first of all, a bit of food. Should have eaten something before I saved it. That's cool. We're going to find enough bits and bobs around here. Probably fish even at one point. So yes, eventually I would imagine we'll be able to fish and do all kinds of other things. Maybe even take little bunny rabbit and turn him into a stew. Bunny stew. What a terrible idea. Come on, button mushroom. I'm gonna have you for breakfast. And you, I'm gonna go leave here. Great minds think alike, Jeremy. Great minds think alike. See if Glenn closes in this game. North is here. Happening upon mushrooms. Bit of a shame that the moment you pick something up, the compass goes away. I wonder if I can put those on here as well. Can I? No, I can't do that. Thought maybe I can put something to eat on my last slot here, but that's not how it works. Going further north in search and hope for more of these crates and, of course, rags, so we can get a map. My plan for today, get a map. Yuck, we're going to totally leave you behind. Started raining again. Oh no, it's not again, it's the same day again, isn't it? Didn't it just rain? No, that was yesterday. Ah yes, gotcha. Ooh, what's happening here? That looks exciting. Ah, a whole new world opens up. Not quite sure how to frame this up. Maybe just as a new screenshot type thing. Put the bunny back in the box, come on. Oh, this looks exciting. Ooh, there's also a guiding light. What will it tell us? What's its mystery? It's a blueprint. Water can blueprint. This item is now available for crafting. That suggests to me if we're getting a watering can, perhaps we'll be able to water our own plants at one point. We will be a farmer. I can start a valley. We're still heading north. This can't be everything. This can't be everything north has to offer. There's got to be more. Or maybe not. No. No, there isn't. That's all that's in the north. A few poisonous mushrooms and a blueprint for a watering can that we're never going to need for the foreseeable future. Ah, beg your pardon. Perhaps our search must continue in the west through yet another cutout in the stone. A mushroom, always good to have a snack. Anything else? Which direction are we actually walking into? Oh yeah, I see, we're walking the other way. We were going to walk into here, towards the north. Further north. Gem is Nem. I see. Welcome to the stream. How are you today, Dashrath? I'm kind of battling myself through this early access game here called Among Trees. It's a little heavy going. And we're currently looking desperately, might I add, looking for a second rag. Oh, there we go. We might have just found something that might contain it. Second rag's going to make us a beautiful map. Boom. Nails. Okay, good stuff. Steel wire. Also, not going to say no to that. I see, Jeremy. This is where we need that lockpick now. It's the second type of box that has a big, massive lock on it. So we need to build ourselves a locksmith for that. Oh, I'm so glad we found something else. Another nice little area. Okay, jute rope and bolts here and nails and fir planks. That's good. Believe it or not, I don't need the fir planks anymore. What I really need are rags. I might just leave all these items here because the thing is, as soon as I pick them up and they might not fit into my inventory and I discard them, it means they get deleted from the game, and that's not so good. I might just go and see if I can find any of the items I need. That way all these items remain in the game. Rag? No, no rag. What a shame. Blueprint for a tent. Oh, we've seen the symbol already. Nails. We had one of the steel wire, and we're going to leave that as well. I'd love to pick it all up, but I just can't carry it all. Do you know what would be really handy? To know from this screen, or from any other screen that I can access when I'm out in the field, it'd be really good to know what I need to build what item. So right now, I can't remember what I need to build the lockpick. So I'm thinking, well, which of these precious items should I pick up? Which of these is important enough for me to use back at the ranch? It could be a steel pipe, it could be the nails, it could be the steel wire. I just don't remember and I can't carry them all. So that puts a little bit of a spin on the whole situation, doesn't it? I have a feeling steel wire and steel pipe was probably heavily featured. Might even have a plank or two. Do you know what I mean? That would be really cool to just have a book or something that would let us check what I need. How many more planks can I pick up? None. Okay, cool. But I think anything that's in my inventory, I can just pick up a few more of, and it goes in the same slot here. Like jute rope and bolts. That we can't pick up anymore. This we could potentially smash. Let's do that. Come on. Boom. Steel pipe. Big box for steel pipe, isn't it? That we should be able to smash as well. I like smashing things with my big axe now. Hiya! Old rags! Oh my goodness, we can make the map! And so much more. That is so cool. And that's another one of those towers here. So in relation to our house, where were we? See if we can figure it out. Where's our house? House is here. So we were indeed exactly north of our house. That is good to know. However, we need to find this place again. The needle's pointing south. We're pointing to the house. That means we've been walking north. Kind of north, tiny bit west. But yeah, that is where that is. That's good to know. That is good to know. Ooh, what is that? Jute rope. Can never have enough jute ropes. And steel pipe. Can never have enough steel pipes. That's right, exactly. But the note items, you have to decide for one item that you want to track. So I believe I'm just going to pick everything up I can. Everything I can gets picked up. So yes, the note items, that's how they behaved. If you decide on one, then like the cooking room on the right hand side, this is what I'm tracking right now. But I can't now look at what items were required for other things I might want to build. So me being the efficient German guy and all, I'd like to make sure that I pick up enough items for, 7 things to craft rather than just one. So that would be nice to just have, like, what do I need for the lockpick now, But it looks like we've been okay. We were able to pick up pretty much everything that was around here. And now we can just go hike it back to the house. This is so exciting. Mulberry Schlons item can't actually do it. Forget it. Can't do it. Hurry back home, make that lockpick. This might be another nice screenshot here. Oh, driftwood. See, I'd love to pick that up because I know we need it for the cooking room, yet I can't because I'm out of room like. That's okay. We'll just ditch the compass, shall we? Never! Ooh, I can swim? Look at that. I can swim, that is cool. Oh, speaking of cool, it does affect my body temperature. Look at that. Body temperature is going down. Get the hell out of the water, man. Oh, great, you can't. That's classy. Oh, hey, that's really good. That's good game mechanic. I accidentally fell in the water and there's no way for me to get out. Thank you, game devs. That's really cool. Ugh. Maybe running will help. That was close. We nearly died. Again, might I add. What's this exciting stuff here? Ruby beet. Oh, that I can pick up? How's that? Oh, because I've just eaten my mushrooms. Yes. Gotcha. It's getting complicated. While I'm in the ruby beet mode, might as well just pick up all the ruby beet that there is. Hey, say that 10 times fast. Pick up as much ruby beet as there is. I feel like there should be a song that features ruby beet. Not just Ruby by Steely Dan. Make it ruby beet. Oh, hello! Another exciting place to be, with boxes full of lockpicking demands and things we can hack open with the axe. So glad we have the axe. Inventory full! Don't say that. It hurts me when you say that. More steel pipes. Hey, I feel it's totally okay to discard the ruby beets since we can't eat them anyway, raw. And instead pick up the steel pipes. And whatever's hiding in here. Ooh, steel wire and jute rope. Come on. We pick up fir planks. Yes, we can pick up another 7 fir planks. This is where all the fir planks were that we were not allowed to find. How interesting. Lockpick. I'm coming back later for you, my friend. Bolts, jute rope. Man, we're going places, I can tell. Steel wire. Give it to me, big boy. Excellent. That's for the lockpick again. Okay. This fir plank. Gotcha. Steel wire inventory full. That's a shame. We'll have to come back anyway. Leave the steel wire for now. Steel pipe, yes. So there's another box up here. We're going to have a look at that in a minute. Just as soon as we're sure we've picked up everything we can carry. With all the fir planks, we'll be able to make so many cool things. Cooking room. Attic storage, what's it? Is this a box as well? It is, isn't it? Yeah. So we found another box. Boom. Map hint. What's a map hint? Large trees map hint found. Craft a map to view the hint. I see. Maybe this will give us the location of what we've just found. If ever we had a map. Could that be? Ooh. Oh, I'm getting tired. Oh, yes. Well, tell you what. Let's go beat a hasty retreat back home. Thank you for the heads up. We don't want to get tired out in the middle of nowhere. That would be seriously terrible. Yeah, can't pick it up. What a shame. Walk, damn it, dude. Seriously. Walk. Preferably today. There we go. Dude, today. Could it be the batteries in my keyboard that are kind of getting as tired as the player in the game is? Possible. Whoa, that is quite a way down. But hey, it's all good. We've made it happen. That's that rolling river. Do you think I can cross it without getting completely killed? Let's see, more driftwood by the river. That's good to know. So driftwood, that actually makes sense. That if we ever wanted to go and get driftwood for the cooking room, that is where we need to go. Somewhere to the water. Yeah, it looks like my... Was it only the W key that doesn't work? Remember, this is the dumpster keyboard. It could well be that the W key on the keyboard is not as functional as it should be. It's been good to me so far. But hey, beta game, beta keyboard, beta game mechanics, beta everything. That is a nice screenshot, I must say. Come on. Sleep already. Oh. Speaking of getting tired, I'm going to pour myself another cup of coffee, actually. There we go. Oh, I saw another nice merch product that I might design for this merch shelf that I've got on YouTube underneath my videos. And that's it's also a Teespring thing. Safe, good, thank you so much, Jeremy. Good point. Always good to remind myself of that. You are essentially the autosave function. I like it. So another product is indeed the face mask. I might just do that. I might design that this afternoon. A face mask that has either the WP Guru logo on it or looks like the skeleton face. You know, the one that is dancing in the overlay here. If I switch to the overlay, there's this little skeleton, and he's got this amazing mouth. And I might just go and have his mouth be featured on a face mask. That might be cool. And not so much the FBI agent, even though that would be also cool. Have the FBI agent. I'm thinking that the teeth of the guy who has, you know, who looks like the skeleton. See when he comes up. You probably know him, but I thought, you know, that might be nice to have this thing, to have him, to have that as a face mask. I've seen people with a face mask like that either have like a monster face or something that integrates with their real face. You know the one I mean. It's obviously not coming up now that I want it to come up. Obviously. I don't have the scene set up with the game in it, so otherwise I could show you. But that might be cool, so I might design that this afternoon. Anyway, let's see how we can make ourselves a map. Is that a tool, you think? Yes, it's a tool. Black mulberries. Oh, we have them. Come on, grab mulberries. Check. Mulberries. This thing, we don't really need that. Mulberries? New mulberries? Mulberries? Could be. You think so? Black mulberries. Alright. And let there be map. Oh, yes. Yes, we have a map. Map view enabled. Press M to view your map. I don't have to do anything else. No, there we go. And it remembers where we've been. Look at the map. This might be the large tree. So this is the hint that we've unlocked. And these are all the places we've been so far. So it does remember that. That is nice. It just hasn't shown us that. Large trees. All right. Wonder what this is. We might not know. Oh, now we have places that we can go to and hunt out. Can we set a marker of some kind? No. This reminds me a little bit of Firewatch, in which we had this map and then a compass needle that would point us in the right way. And it's kind of nice having to navigate that way. It's just not something we're used to from computer games, which makes it very charming. It's got this very, very nice, charming view there. Oh, we've got this, discovered this as well. That is very nice. Oh, that's a map. That's going to make navigation so much easier. And this is the full view of the map. I think maybe this is all areas that we have not yet explored. So there's a huge amount that will come up eventually. That is nice. That is very nice. Ha! Can't wait to go exploring again. Let's go save. Ah, game saved. Lovely. Well, what do we have then? Steel wire, fir planks for the storage attic. Or to take care of those types of needs, 3 driftwood. We know where to get driftwood. Perhaps we should do that and get the cooking room sorted. What do you think? Let's do that. Cooking room's already been tracked. That's nice. Make a lockpick, man. Jeremy, if I didn't have you to remind me of what we actually need to do, thank you so much. Make a freaking lockpick, man. Absolutely. And it's we've got it all. Look at that. Thank you so much. That is very much appreciated. Do you know, this is partly why I like playing games like this together with other people, because first of all, it's much more enjoyable, the whole experience, but also more brains just are needed to tackle things like that. Shiny new lockpick! And then it goes and just makes sparkles here. That's very nice. So lockpick, my friend, you're gonna go into here. Like that. No. Interesting. Lockpick does not want to go into here. No, I guess not. But that's cool. No lock can stop you now. You'll need this to search certain boxes. That is seriously cool. I think that shall be our next item on the agenda. Save the game, of course. Eat something. Get some driftwood for the cooking room, because we have a lot of ingredients here that would be perfect for a cooking. Anything we can dump off here. Now, there we go. That sticks are all here. And what do we do next? Save, exactly. Very important. Yeah. Steel wires. Yeah, so we have a lot of ingredients here. Let's go see if we can make that cooking room next. I mean, 3 driftwood. How hard can it be? We have a map. We know where the river is. We shall just go there to the river. We have a lockpick. We're going to open boxes and stuff. And on the way, we shall go and visit. We shall eat mushrooms and stuff. So this was quite a hike here. But I'm thinking there were boxes here that we can open with a lockpick. There were probably also boxes here as well as here. This is somewhat closer, but I have a feeling because we went this way around here, this is probably where that bear was as well. So I'm thinking let's leave this to, for later, and perhaps have a look at this place, go by the river, have a look at this place, go over here, try to open the empty boxes that we've just found, that we've just discovered. I'm thinking north it is. Northwest. Eh, man, starving. Don't be such a baby. North. It's actually east, isn't it? Yeah, it's east actually. There we go. So northeast. There we go. Any mushrooms around? Desperate for mushrooms. Anything we can eat. Shame we can't actually eat anything else. I think mushrooms is the only thing that I've come across that we can eat so far. I'm also kind of hoping they regrow. Rabbit, we could eat you. Rabbit. And driftwood. Anyone. Driftwood and mushrooms. Not necessarily in that order. Oops. Perhaps mushrooms sooner rather than later. And if we happen to come across any driftwood that's lurking around by the river, we can pick that up. The efficient German, My mom suggested earlier this morning I should maybe start streams in German. I might do that on my German channel, German YouTube channel. Might be a good idea. Would be nice for me to at least practice the language. I do notice that not speaking it is literally something that means my brain is struggling to remember it. 1 driftwood. Oh, mushrooms! Thank God for that. Eat them immediately. There, not so much starving anymore. More mushrooms, alright. There we go, perfect. And that's that waterfall. So on the map, this is where we are. This is all the way we've walked. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad. We might as well just check out this place here. If we can get there. Is that something we can do? Just go head south. Or is that just a bunch of rocks through which we can't go? Probably is. Oh, yeah, we'd have to go around here. Well, that's fine. We can also go. We can go over here. This is another place with boxes that have locks on there, but that kind of defeats the object of finding more driftwood, I guess, doesn't it? Yes, actually, it is very much so. Yes, it is, isn't it? Let's go back. Let's go back, maybe. Back to this place along the river. Let's do that. Compass. Where do we need to be again? We need to go so kind of northwest now to go across to the river again. Northwest. Kind of. Oh yeah, other side of the rocks. Gotcha. Hello. There we go. Driftwood, cooking room, short-term memory. Do excuse me. Can't wait to start fishing. Fishing, one of my favorite pastimes in both Stardew Valley and in Raft. I thought that was driftwood there. Oh, I'm a little bit tired. I'm not allowed to walk that long. Looks like just walking in the river is fine for my body temperature. It doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, button mushrooms inventory full, seriously? Oh, because I can't eat that raw. Yeah, gotcha. Let's just rather eat the button mushrooms. There. I like it. Driftwood, anyone? Well, that's that lake, isn't it? So I mustn't go in the lake. That's going to be a bit bad for me, I guess. But there's a chance of us finding a bit of driftwood here, as well as button mushrooms. Alright, that's nice. Ah, ideal place to go camping here. Bring a tent next time. Driftwood, how you doing? Excellent. Good to see you. Any more driftwood? That's like mega driftwood. That's so big we can't even pick it up. That's not the driftwood we're looking for. We're looking for the portable driftwood, you know? Any more driftwood? One more piece. Going once. Yeah, can't pick that up. Can't carry that. Going twice. Sold! That is nice. Look at that. Driftwood aplenty. Get tired, it's getting a bit dark. Do you think we should just try to go this little extra distance here, just up to the north, and see what's in those boxes that can be opened with a lockpick? Or should we just go conservative and go back, sleep, empty our inventory as far as possible by cooking proper dishes and exploring this tomorrow? What do you think? I can't decide. On one hand, I like to go, but at the same time, I already know that I don't really have much room to carry stuff. So in that respect, that kind of answers that question. Without more storage, without more inventory to carry, I don't think we can go there just yet. Yeah, fatigue level is kind of 70% down. I've got 30% left. I can see it's kind of underneath my camera. I can see that there's a little sunset icon. So the sun is going down. I mean, we can see that in the graphics as well, I guess. Let's go home. You're right, Jeremy. Let's go home. Let's go home. In which case I can carry this. No, I can't, because I need to pick up mushrooms and stuff. And if I pick up the moss thing, I can't carry this. And, you know, that is... mushrooms are important. Important little snacks. Oh, more mushrooms. Oh, dotty mushrooms. No, we don't want that. Mr. House! Top of the afternoon to you. You find us romping through the woods as we live among trees, battling our way through it desperately. Or so it seems. It's an early access game, so it is a little rough around the edges, so to say, which is true for many aspects of this game. So game mechanics, content, it's all still being worked at. But I really like the look of it. It's an Unreal game, so this is made with the Unreal Engine. It looks very, very pretty. There we go. Should there be a door here, or has that been... Perhaps it's on the other side. I've just moved in, so the hut looks the same to me from the front and the back. There we go, that's our door. Welcome to our humble abode, Mr. House. This is the very dark cabin. We're excited to have you witness us build the cooking room. Let's do this thing. Boom! I got it! Next extension, the greenhouse. Save and snooze. Good idea. Let's not even explore this in the dead of night. Let's go save this now. No autosave feature. If you forget to save, 100% screwed. Right royally, might I add. So good to see you. How have you been, Mr. House? Oh, don't say that. Maybe you can forage in the woods for some driftwood and extend your house that way. That's how it works in this game, you know. There we go. Let me show you around. This is the crafting room. We've only just built that. That's the thing that was locked here literally for all day yesterday, most of today. And in it we can now build things that, you know, we haven't got yet, like a pickaxe, for which we then need to collect items that we find in the woods. Then we can make it to progress more in the game. Like a tent. How do we make a tent? Sticks and jute rope. This is temporary shelter, but it will help you sleep outside comfortably. Now that is exciting. If we go over to a really long exploration, we just make ourselves a tent, take that along. Today we've been able to make the compass and a map, so that's cool. Campfires next. I'm loving that already. Little pot, kind of unlocked still. Health items, medkit we can build, and we can build all kinds of resources like a metal plate, sewing thread with fish bone, which kind of tells me we're going to go fishing at one point. There's nails, bolts, and those are all kind of raw materials. You find them, these and those, you find them in the woods. Metal plate you don't find, I guess you're going to make yourself. Jute rope you also find, but you can also make them from these plants here. And glue, I don't think we've found either lime mineral or larch resin. That's very exciting. A bunch of decorations as well. to make it look extra pretty at one point, I guess. So right up my alley, a nice little chill game that looks very beautiful. And this, we've just unlocked that. Let's have a look inside. Anti-bear bandages, now that is what we need. This is our cooking room. Alright, cook some food. What do we do? Choose your ingredients. Oh, that's nice. Do we just pop these together? Preparation time is that. Oh, and it does this. Cook them already. Alright. Temperature too low. Refill the fire tinder. Alright. No sticks in backpack. Hey, no worries. I think we have tons of sticks out here in the storage. Let's go and make that. Let's make that happen. That's what we need the sticks for. Gotcha. Add sticks. Oops. How many sticks? Lots of sticks. We have too many sticks. And it's cooking. Look at that. We're cooking a meal. Cooked food. All right. Come on. Let's have some. Ooh. That is nice. It's got little vegetables and stuff in it. Oh, that is so cute. And that also fills up our health. Nothing beats a hot, tasty meal out in the woods. Aw, so cute. Unbelievable, look at that. First hot cooked meal in the hot new cooking room thing. Magic mushrooms. Man, the room's kind of starting to spin, man. Ooh. Let's take a screenshot of that as well. That is so nice. Ooh, greenhouse, really? Metal plate, glue, fir plank. And then we can grow our own stuff. What an exciting journey we have ahead of us. Still don't know why we're actually in the woods and why we're doing this. So that's kind of a little motivation that is amiss, perhaps. Let's cook more stuff. We have so much stuff that we can cook here. Like these spotty mushrooms. And there's also these things that aren't even enjoyable when we don't cook them. Like tree fungus as well. Is this cookable? I don't think this is cookable. What is it? Oh yeah, you have to press the middle mouse button to see what it is. Chicory. Cooked. Kinda cool. Let's go cook that. What is this? Cookable? Yes. Hoof fungus. Also scrumdiddlyumptious. What are these? These really bring back your temperature once you cook them. Okay, good. Let's go and cook them as well. There. Spend the day cooking. I like it. Do you know what I also appreciate is that you don't have to go and... Yeah, spotty mushrooms here. That's nice. Mix that up with this and perhaps put one of these in. There we go. Oh, we can cook more stuff. We can make it really groovy. But also, it doesn't do anything more. So let's go and cook that, huh? Nice. Sticks are kind of going down here. I like the stick mechanic. Can the cooking time outrun the sticks that are still there? Woo! Nice! Inventory full. Well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Okay, good. Let's go and offload some stuff. We do need more items for the inventory. Well, we need more stuff to carry, I think. Yeah, look, let's go and put that in here. Steel wires, I don't think we need those in here. Or that. Oh yeah, right click to move everything over. That's nice. Sticks. So glad we collected all the sticks. Look at that. Yes, add sticks. That is so cute. Nice. And it now just goes and says it's cooked food. Stack limit 1, I guess, because every food is slightly different. That is groovy. I think I'm going to just cook more stuff and then we can go out again and, you know, have hot meals out in the wilderness. This is like the thermos that you bring out when you go on a trip. That's what this is like, isn't it? Ah, so nice. Well, one chanterelle that restores my body temperature. That's nice. Maybe a bit of hoof fungus here. And perhaps a spotty mushroom. Perhaps another spotty mushroom. And maybe some of this. Does that do anything? Yeah, perfect. Let's go cook that. Ah! Gotta keep an eye on the sticks. The longer the cooking time, I guess the more sticks you'll need. Oh, do we need more sticks? I guess we do. Temperature too low. Refill the tinder. Drop a couple more sticks in here. No sticks in backpack. No worries. That is so cute. And it's that last extra 10% that requires a lot of cooking. I'm glad that there's no way that we can accidentally poison ourselves. 2 cooked food. One that does this, one that does that. Oh, almost the same. Let's cook more stuff. That gets rid of some inventory here. That's cool. One of these, one of those. Maybe one of those. Yeah. One of these? Yeah, one of those. Perfect. Cook all that. While that's cooking, even though it's magical to watch, I think we may have to go pick up some more sticks from outside. Temperature too low. Be right back. We don't have any more in here, do we? No. No, we don't. Always past the door, always safe. Always a good idea. Sticks! Has that tree regrown? I could have sworn I felled him earlier. Might as well just fell him again. Oops. Oi. Hiya! Thank you, Jeremy. Great minds think alike. About the bunny burner and saving things. Boom! Sticks! Alright. Wish I had room for planks. Don't think I have room for planks as such, do I? It'd be rude not to use them while they're here. I think the next item on the agenda might well be the storage attic here. Do some home improvements. What do we need for that? Storage attic. Nails, steel wire, and a ton of fir planks. Well, that's not really that far off in the future, is it? 4 nails? Yeah, let's note it down. 4 nails and 2 steel wires. Steel wires, yes. Nails, I believe we can make ourselves. That one we can just store everything. That would be nice. Let's do that. Oh, that's it. Nails, huh? Could be craftable in this very room here. What do we need for nails these days? Nails, steel wire. Hey, we have tons of that. Let's go and grab it. This is exciting. Let's make that storage attic while we're at it. Oh, this game's going places. Rocky start, everyone. But hey, looks like we're going places. So all we need is this then, really. Really. Spend all day crafting stuff. I believe. How many nails are we talking about? I mean, it looks like a chunk. But really, it's just 1 nail. Okay, let's make more nails. That's how long it takes to make 1 nail. Just make another one. So glad I picked all that steel wire. Crazy, man. Aha! So that... Oh no, we need 1 more nail. 1 more nail, everyone. Coming right up. And... Nice! Now all we need to find is 28 fir planks. Hey, since we need a lot of sticks, that should be easy to do. Should we just put that and that back in here? And in fact, maybe this as well, for now. I'm thinking. Because, how's the food doing? We don't want to overcook it, do we? We need more sticks. Gotcha. No worries. First of all, let's enjoy some of that food. Yes. 2 to 4 bind quick slot. Alright, interesting. But that doesn't happen with the lockpick. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I suppose, save, Jeremy, thank you. Thank you. Very much appreciate that heads up. I remember I watched a stream by William Chur, and he did Unity development, I believe, on his game Manifold Garden, and he had a bot notification to himself every 10 minutes that just said, quick note to William to press save on his project. Obviously can't really trust the Unity autosave function there, which I appreciate. And I thought that was a really nice idea. It's just a reminder to himself, an auto reminder. Please press save. I should do that here. Set up a bot command that says, Jay, please save your progress. While you're in the middle of being caught and chopping up them trees, y'all. Boom. Hiya. Not on the hut. Ooh. Just got away with it. Sticks. That is a very cool animation, this hand animation. I really appreciate that. Very nice. So many fir trees here. I can't even see where to hack them from now. Here maybe? Hack that tree. No, doesn't want to do that. This is a tree that is unfellable. How about you? Maybe there are different trees. It could be that this is one tree without all the leaves, that is one you can fell, and the ones that have all the leaves until the bottom here, these ones here, they might not be fellable. I'm glad this didn't damage my house, because it looked like it was going to do that. Oh, come on. Sticks. Sticks. Alright, good stuff. "28 fir planks." I mean, seriously, that is... Maybe we'll just go spend the whole day felling trees. It's kind of a nice pastime, I must say. Fell trees, collect mushrooms, cook yourself some dinner, forget all about COVID and all the rest of it. I like it. Boom. Fir plank, stick. That'll cook some dinner. Very nice. Mr. House, if you're still there, tell us about your progress on your game. What's happening? Anything new to report? Any success stories? Any challenges you want to talk about? That'd be great to get a little update on that. Just out of curiosity. Only if you want to, of course. 100% optional, of course. Hiya! 28 fir planks. And it's getting dark and creepy already, so... Yeah, no venturing out into the woods. Man, I'm gonna pick that up. That's in the rock. Wonder if I actually have an influence over where the trees are dropping. Don't think I have. Because this looks kind of the same from all angles. I just wonder, does it matter? I don't want to... It looks like it falls where I'm chopping from, so it always falls to the right side. Maybe I do have an influence on that. Let's see. Alright. Ooh, sticks. Not gonna say no to that. Gonna cook my evening meal with that. I wonder, once you're done with having felled every single tree in the woods, maybe the title of the game actually changes to Among No Woods anymore. Crafting room now. This is the kitchen. Alright. Let's put some sticks. Keep cooking that meal. Cooked food. Oh, it's ready already. That's nice. That is great. Let's put something on the stove overnight. maybe with all these ingredients. Look at that. That's nice. I'll put this on the slow cooker. And then I'll go to bed. Pop a stick in here. I am good today, thank you so much. I'm hanging in there. I'm good. I'm actually fairly chilled out. I'm battling, not so much battling, but I've got my head inside the Unreal Engine right now, which is partially why I'm checking this game out. I'm kind of looking at every object and every mechanic in the game, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, that's a blueprint. That's kind of whatever. What's it called? I've just learned about that yesterday. An event dispatcher, this is an inter-blueprint communication, and this is, a little physics thing, and there's so much to learn, so much to explore, but I think it's worth it getting acquainted with that, because that's just beautiful technology there. I don't really intend to use it for making a game as such, but I love to use it for animations. And yeah, the mechanics are just so different to what we know from the likes of Dash Studio. Might as well go eat that. Ha! Very nice. Sticks, sure thing. Oh, look at that, there's more cooked food. Oh yeah, I didn't pick that up yesterday, did I? So yes, thank you for asking, I'm very good. Tell me more about your game. Is it how are you doing with that? What are the challenges? What are the success stories you can share with us if you do want to do that? And where are we on the whole project of the attic thing here? Look at that. We need nails, 4 nails, and we need 3 more fir planks. So we're kind of nearly there. Fir planks, these are sticks, so I might as well go and pop those sticks into here. Can we do that? Yeah, perfect. Sticks in there. Keep a hold of that. This can also go... No, that can't go there. This can't go there. Can't go there. Might as well make another dinner with these things. And then we go chop some more wood. Bit of this, bit of that, bit of that. Perhaps more of that. Did that make a difference? No, that just makes a difference to cooking time. So let's go and be, let's go and be all super frugal with that. Oh yeah, no, it does actually make a difference. It does make a difference. Let's go cook it, my man. No sticks in backpack. Well, you cook, we chop. And then we'll get back. Oh, save. Super important. Oh, how nice! Mr. House, that is very cool. Great to hear that. When it's out, even if it's a beta version, do let me know. I'd love to have a look at it, see what you guys have done. I understand it's part of a team that is developing it. Yeah, if there's a beta version that you want feedback on, do let me know. Always nice to have a look at what the community have done. And of course support you in your efforts and adventures. There we go. 3 more fir planks. Storage attic shall be ours. And you're gonna crash into the rock. Okay, good. Thank you, devs. That is clever. That is clever. Yeah, that isn't working. That's like the second tree that I'm felling that falls into a random direction. Random meaning into some pile of rocks that makes it impossible to harvest what I've just tried to get from that tree. Hey, at least it doesn't destroy my house. That was my worry. Oh, okay. Well, that's a small team. You and one guy, that is a team. I think that's the way to do it. Anything that's as complex as a game, I think developing it with more than one person sounds like a great idea. Yes, it'll be exciting to see. And also the idea, it sounds like if you say chapter 1 is ready, that sounds like it's an episodic type game that you can release as you make it happen. That is a great way to do it. I suppose this is what this early access thing is also all about that they say, hey, look, we're going to share it with you. We have something playable that we're happy for you to get involved in and give us feedback on. But it's also a good way to for us to make some cash while this is happening, because game development, no matter how small or how complex, is just such a huge process, isn't it? 28 of this. We need them nails. That's right, nails. There we go. And that is it. Does it? Will it? Oh my god, we have everything to make the storage attic. Let's make the storage attic. That would be such a cool cameo if you could put that in. In the game, you become shocked that Clarissa is surprised to see you at her family holiday. That would be so hilarious. Brian, on the money, absolutely. Features included. You now got 4 extra storage boxes. New extension, sewing room. Stardew Valley all over again. That is exciting. It's like Stardew Valley 3D. Not only that. Ooh, that whole wall is gone. Now that was major effort. We can now go up into the attic. Oh, that is cool. Hey, that's 3 extra storage boxes. Where's the 4th one? Oh, here. Thought I'd been sewing room. Glue, dog bane stems, and 28 fell planks yet again. My goodness. Save, save, save. Oh my goodness. Yes, absolutely. Save, and also put stuff in here that we might, you know, shift things out. Things like dog bane stems and all that. That can go in the top. Could do with a lamp in the attic here, you know? Something like a chandelier or whatnot. What's this? Notice board? Save. Very good point. Well, I think we've done a lot today. Look at that. We've learned how to cook. We've made the map. We've made the crafting room to begin with. In fact, we can just ladle some food out of here. Isn't that amazing? Oh, look at that. Let's cook more food. That'll clear out some inventory. In fact, let me just go and pick up other ingredients that we've been collecting. Come on. Such as, I don't know, chanterelle mushrooms, always good. And this, and I don't know, this. Is that cookable? That's not cookable. This might be cookable. Oh, yes. Let's cook some more stuff. So, one of these, one of that, one of this. Definitely one of that. Bit of beet stuffs. Oh, scrumdiddlyumptious. No sticks. But hey, I think we've done a lot. This is great. This game is going places. I think now that we've got the basics down, that we can actually do some more stuff, I think now it's worth going and exploring items and going to... Oh, there we go, more cooked food. Great. Now we can literally start the game. Now we're getting into the mood here, so this is nice. I'm going to do this again tomorrow at 10 AM Eastern Standard Time. Don't be late for that. I will, of course, save. Very, very important. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. It was an absolute pleasure to hang out in the woods with you. And let's repeat this tomorrow. 10 AM sharp on literally all the platforms. I've also been streaming to Trovo today. That was an interesting adventure. Not that anyone's been watching on Trovo, but hey, one of those things. Tomorrow, 10 AM. I'm trying to bring these daily streams back. Quality not as good as I would like it to be, but that's the maximum amount of bandwidth that I can currently push out here. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.
you.